Hi, welcome to the Shelley Studio, and today I am doing a video for the Creative Arts Collaboration Group's hashtag event, hashtag Love Fall Art 2017, and the box there that is my mini canvas is actually a Jello box that I have stuffed with paper, glued shut, and then glued on it's actually a photocopy of a jelly print, and use that as the background. I created those a long time ago, and I think I have a video. I will see if I can find it and link it below so you can see how I did that. It was inspired by another YouTube artist. Can't think of her name at the moment, but I'll try to find that and link it below. But the theme is fall, but I really wanted to do, I have this scrap piece of rice paper sitting there that's got random painting from my nephew and cleaned off stuff from me, and it's just kind of fun, and I wanted to use it for collage, and since it had leaves on it, and this little bird stamp, which is a Dina Wakley stamp, I thought I would add it. So I'm gluing those on with some matte medium. And now I'm marking where the paint is, and I'm gonna add some leaves. And these ones, this is another jelly print. This isn't a copy though, this is an original scrap piece of jelly print. And not my favorite colors, but I love how these leaves look. And I wish I'd had more paper, or maybe I should have done the leaves a little smaller so I could get at least 3 out of it, but I think the leaves look really cool. Yeah, so I probably didn't need to have you watch me cut those all out, but aren't they cool? Look at all the textures on there. So I thought I would put a scrap on there to make it look like there might be 3, one of them going off the edge. And I'm trying to figure out how to put these on without covering up that bird. And the leaves are just way too big. But I really want to use the leaves, and it really is an autumn thing, so we are going to figure this out. So this is some Distress ink. I'm trying to read the lid. I think it's walnut. Can't remember, but it's the brownest I had. And yeah, we're going to do this. So now I'm just trying to use my zig pen, but it wasn't working, so I just grabbed another one to put some veins on these leaves in case you were in any doubt of what they were. And trying to make them look kind of like, can't think of the leaf, but I know there's one that has the little spiky edges. Alright, so now we've got those. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this, and I decided, okay, we need more in the background anyway, so I'm gonna take my stencil. This is a Dina Wakley stencil, and the bird and the stencil came together, and we're just gonna add some more to it. And I decide I'm just gonna go right over that bird, and we'll figure it out. So I'm just mixing a couple of greens. The light green is apple green, and I think the other one is Christmas green. I think they might both be Craft Smart. I'm not positive on that. And so now, to recreate the bird, I decided we would stamp him on this rice paper on the brown spot. Yeah, nice and dark. And clean it off. There we go. I also decided, since the rice paper is a little translucent when you glue it down, that I would glue this down to it's just a watercolor paper that had something else on it. Probably should have hit the bird with the heat gun. Well, I just have a blow dryer because it lost a little bit of its ink while I did that, but I'll fix that later. So once it's dry, we're going to cut out the bird. And now I'm going around the edges with a black pen, just to make sure it's good and dark around the edges. Now, some more fiddling around, trying to figure out those leaves. Alright, so I decided I didn't want to mess with the matte medium on there. These are cardstock, so they're a little thicker. So I'm going to use this tape, it's double-sided tape, and some glue, and glue everything on that way. And I just use that to burnish it down, make sure it's good and stuck before I try peeling it off. Oop, almost forgot the glue. I don't know, somebody showed me this where you have the tape and the glue. The glue's permanent, the tape holds it down, so you don't have to keep pushing on it. It just kind of sucks it to the surface. It works really well. So I think I spent most of my time trying to figure out those darn leaves. Doing the same thing with this leaf. So while I'm doing that, don't forget this is part of the Creative Arts Collaboration hashtag event. So once you've watched my video, if you want to see more interpretations of Love Fall art and what other artists' ideas are, just put hashtag Love Fall Art 2017 in the search bar on YouTube and you'll find lots of content. They will be uploading stuff for the next 3 or 4 days, and of course it'll be out there forever. So if you search it anytime after that, of course it'll all be out there. You do have to put the 2017 to get the stuff for this year, but if you put it without it, you'll get stuff from the last few years. They've been doing it for a few years now, at least 2, maybe 3 years. I can't remember now. I know I've done it at least once before. Anyway, lots of good stuff out there, lots of great artists, some real fun artists to watch if you like that, which I hope you do since you're watching mine. Hope you're still watching. There we go. Now we got a brown bird. That looks much better anyway, right? And I was trying to think of a word because I have a series of these boxes and I've been putting one word on each one. I have a box for spring, summer, winter, and fall. So this one is fall. I haven't completed springs. I skipped it. I'm going to have to do that out of order. Just a little bit of white. It needed some white back in it, don't you think? A little dot in the bird's eye. Maybe a bit much. Alright, well I hope you liked my little project. If you did like it, please hit like, feel free to share, comment, and if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe. Thanks for watching!